This thing on? How you guys doing today? Good. Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope everybody had a great day. I know I did. Got to spend time with family and friends and really just relaxed. I had the shop closed up for 2 days, man. I barely even came out here. Came out, to look at my next stuff that I'm going to do and, just kind of hanging around. I did not want to do hardly anything. So you like the video? The Christmas video from Cars, Chrome, Coffee, Yakima, the admins. Good morning to you all. Some things that I didn't know that I wanted to learn from these guys are their favorite cars, man. Jack, come on, man. 67 RS Camaro, of course. Jeff was really fond of a 65 Comet. He had to get rid of that thing to pay some stuff off. And Don's kind of like me. There's too many to choose from, like them all. And me, of course, 1960 Chevy truck. Of course. That thing over there, Pops. Oh, I'm in love with it because I built it, man. It came to me in a certain shape, and I made it my vision. That's what I love about that vehicle. Jack likes white chocolate mocha. If you want to buy him a drink. Don loves a vanilla latte, and Jeff likes a dirty Americano. I call it a dirty Americano. That's because Americanos are supposed to be black and hot. That's it. But he likes to add creamer and maybe a little flavoring in there. Didn't know if you guys knew this or not, but we're at 2,948 people as of 2 days ago on this group. 2,948 people are members of Cars, Chrome, Coffee, Yakima. And we made an announcement. I guess we got breakfast next week, the 10th, over at Gene's Cottage Inn. And April 4th, that is our opener that we're going to do. And quite excited about that, actually. I have exactly that many months to try to do something with this mess I got going on over here. So might as well tell you what I've been doing. Because I've been busy, slightly. It's, man, oh man. I got a lot going on. Let's take a look. There we go. I think you guys saw this. I have this thing. It's square now. Ish. Because, well, stuff keeps moving around. I got it on jack stands in the back. And I've been trimming stuff off. I have a temporary, very temporary, that would be a transmission mount. It's something to set the transmission on so I can get the right angle on the engine brackets. And then where I've been spending my time the past 2 days, I have this whole front end tore apart and I'm getting ready to make a cut right there. I'm going to cut this whole section right here off down to here. And then I'll box it in and I'll get some plates in here for upper bag mount. Lower bag mount's going to go right here. And somebody put these on with the Jesus hammer because this thing was on there, man. Holy crap. And then I did some, core support mounts. I've gusseted those and made those really, really strong. I got that whole front end tore apart. These ball joints were fun. A-arms and stuff. Dude, this stuff was on there. I've already cut some bump stops off here. Bump stop was right here. That one's gone. This was for your shock mount. The shock is no longer going to be in that location. It's going to be somewhere right back here. This most likely is going to go away. This most likely is going to go away. This bar right here, this is most likely going to go away. The only thing I don't like about my setup right now is that sooner or later, I'm going to have to change that transmission or pull it down or do something. And the cross member is not removable. So I think I'm going to make it removable. Do I got a plan? No, I ain't got a plan. I ain't got a plan at all. What I am doing though is I'm figuring it out. I have been watching lots of videos on lowering mini trucks, and the people that I'm looking at and watching, they are, well, they're the experts, and I'm just the guy trying to figure things out, and they're helping me figure it out. And what I saw was they tore out the torsion bar suspension. They did all that business. They still had torque arms. Theirs go forward. Mine are going to end up going backwards. I think I'm going to get those things on there. Gonna figure that out. Brakes, rotors, all that stuff down there. I got a lot of work to do on that front end, and I plan on, today, tomorrow, that's it, and then into the new year. Not going to work next weekend either. Got to spend time with friends, as many of you guys should do the same. So, but tomorrow, I have to work on the 36 tomorrow. I need to get the speedometer out of the dash, and I need to wrap it up very delicately, and I need to send that thing off to get it reconditioned, to get it reworked, to get it so it's functioning again. I have a video on one of my mini sites where I'm driving and I'm showing you the speedometer is actually very, very accurate to the vehicle, and then all of a sudden it was doing 100, and then back to 50, and then 0, and then stuck at 70. So that thing's got to get taken care of. I think there's probably a lot of gumminess in there, and it probably broke a spring or something. But I am not digging into that. I'm going to leave that to an expert, because that's a delicate instrument, man. These big dirty hands, they're going to be breaking stuff, and I don't want to break that thing. I love that speedometer. It is perfect the way it is, except for it needs to be functioning. So I've been laying down some, actually quite a few videos on other sites, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and here. And I have been blowing up YouTube. I'm actually quite amazed. I've been making short videos, or remaking videos, or reposting videos, and I'm getting like 1,000 views, which, in the grand scheme of things, that's nothing. There's people out there with 10 million views, and that's cool. But 1,000 viewers are seeing some of the stuff that I'm doing, and it's mostly inspirational things. And I'm excited about that, because people are actually getting something positive in their life from me, which, I never thought I was going to be like that. I mean, I asked the guys the other day, why did you make me an admin? To me, it doesn't make a lot of sense, because when I first showed up there, truck broke down, all these guys came over and helped me. There were like 12, 13 guys there, something like that. They came over and helped me, did all these things. I was embarrassed, and the ego just got a big punch right in the freaking gut. And, now I look back on it, it's fine. It's no big deal. But, for the first year when I was there, I didn't say much to anybody, man. I kind of walked around. I looked at people's cars and, chatted some people up. Not many people, but, that's what I did. And I really didn't talk much at all. Really, I'm a quiet guy. And I know it doesn't really seem like that nowadays, but as my wife has told me, you would not have recognized her 8 years ago. And I attribute 95% of that to vehicles, cars, being here in the shop, figuring stuff out, wiring, putting these things back together. I totally attribute all of my progress with humans to vehicles. And that's the one thing that's so unique about being in a car culture. Shut up, Charlie. Says I'm quiet. Yeah, low. Yeah, that's funny. The car culture is unique, because you can have a book group, or you can have church group, or whatever you're going to do. You can have these things, but there's not many people that are going to go to a coffee shop and just start talking to somebody. Just not going to happen. Maybe, what are you writing? What are you drinking? That kind of thing. But for some reason, when you go to Cars, Chrome, and Coffee, or you go, to a car show, it's allowed, and people expect that you're going to introduce yourself, maybe not, and you're going to talk about their car, or they're going to talk to you about their car, or they're going to tell you about their grandfather that drove this exact same vehicle, or their dad had one, or their brother has one, or numerous conversations that you're going to have at these events. Well, that's what cars did for me. That's what building my truck did for me. When I got out of the house and was driving it around, you're getting this all the time. People are asking you what engine you got in it. You're at a stoplight. I can't hear you. That's what's really cool about it. And this vehicles have allowed me to have a conversation with the perfect stranger and then walk off and not know their name. Some of you guys I see all the freaking time and I still don't know your name. But I mean, it allows me to do that. That's what these vehicles do for me. And, I'm kind of wondering what they do for you guys. Just a thought. I mean, that's just what goes through my stupid head is, what do vehicles do for you? What lessons have they taught you in life? Because in the past 6 years, I'm saying 6 years, it's 6, 7 years, 8 years. It's taught me that I can be who I thought I was when I was a child. When I was a child, man, you couldn't shut me up. I was unbearable. I was a pill. I was, name anything you would call a child who was just incorrigible. That's what I was when I was a child. And I found that at the age of 58, I found out that, I'm still just a child at heart. Yes, that is correct, Thomas. We know exactly what they drive. That's Bill with the red Camaro. That's just the way it is. So, so I really do want to know what cars have taught you. I want to relay these. You guys can message me or you can post right here on this. I want to know what cars have taught you, aside from rebuilding an engine. That's typical things. I want to know what it's actually done for you. Has it gotten you out of a shell like I was in for many, many years? Has it done anything at all for you that is positive? Because I think when people are observing, a car show, they don't own a car, they just park and then they come in and they look around. They don't understand, man. A lot of these people don't understand, especially the younger generation. Dude, I want to talk about my car. I don't care I do care what your name is, but at that moment, no, let's just talk about my car. That's what I want to do. That's why I'm there. It allows me to be, this guy that you see almost every single weekend. And I love it. I love it. Cars have taught me so many things, and I'm super happy to be able to do this on a weekly basis. And, thanks to Jolene for allowing me to be out here. I don't think she could stop me, but, she can definitely tell me, hey, maybe you should come in and spend some time with me. I do that all the time anyway. Oh, man, I have so much work to do here. I think I have a goal for this winter, and that's to have this thing rolling, and I can roll it the hell out of here so I can park another vehicle up here and do some other work. And this is just winter stuff. But I'm just advancing so much on this. The truck, I've decided on tire size because of the height of the tire, not the width. The width, I don't care about the width. The height of the tire is sidewall about 5 inches, 205/65 R15. That's exactly what I'm going to be wearing on these on this. I just don't know what wheel yet, and I'm telling you, man, shopping for wheels is like an addicted woman to shoes. You never have enough, and the ones you buy are too expensive, and they never fit quite right, but that's what you wear, and then eventually you feel that's exactly what you need to be having on there. You know, I have I'm not a shoe guy, but you know, in the closet, there's way too many shoes, and I don't like having tires and wheels sitting around here. So, so now that I got some people watching, what'd you get for Christmas? Car parts? I got zero car parts this weekend or for Christmas. But what I did get, and this is going to lead you to believe I'm a little bit weird. I got socks, man, and I am freaking happy that I got socks. I got 2 bunches of them, and then I have a couple more packs inside the closet. So right now I have almost 3 months worth of socks that I get to wear. Now, just, you know, crack open the skull here a little bit. I want to wear a brand new pair of socks every single day for a whole freaking year. That is the goal. The goal before I die, that's what I want to do. And one of these days, I'm going to be living by myself, or, you know, Jolene and I are going to be bored and I can't come out in the shop. Every time I go to the store, I'm going to buy socks, and I'm going to wear 365 new pairs of socks. Now, those socks, they're going to go off to donation. When I'm done, I'm going to clean them and I'm going to send them to donation, because I don't need 365 pairs of socks. But it's just a goal. It's so silly, but I love brand new socks on the feet. That they're so perfect. So, you know, there you go. You get it in my head. There's some strange thing about Herb. So that's it. That's all I got for today. Well, positive thoughts, right? I had a short video that I posted, and it kind of blew up in a couple different spots, and it's about light, man. And it's this light right here, the one that's burning inside your chest. That personality, that way too much kind of a thing. It can burn so bright, and unfortunately, people can't handle that light. So they dim you down, man. They try to knock you down. They try to keep you back because you're shining so freaking bright they can't handle it. Fuck them, man. I can't care about that shit. I am burning as bright as I can right now, and I'm going to continue to do it. And I don't care who I offend. I don't even care that if I have one friend, I'm going to just burn and burn and burn and do my thing. And if people notice it and they want to hang around, I'm freaking all right with that. But if you can't handle me when I'm at my best, you can't handle me when I'm at my worst. I can't even. And the wife, she can handle me at any time, so that's why she's with me. This weekend, this coming weekend, New Year's, it's a time of reflection, a time of new beginnings. People say this all the time, you know, New Year's resolution, that kind of thing. I've been doing my New Year's resolution for 300 and some, dude, I just keep doing it. I just got to make one step better and then improve myself one day at a time. And that's exactly what I'm going to continue to do. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today. Turn your freaking light switch on, man. Glow as bright as you freaking can, and live with the results, man. I'm gonna live with those results. And if people can't handle it, I don't care. All right. I love you guys. Happy New Year. I really, really hope you guys get what you need out of the coming year. And I got my next live video is going to be live from some remote location, and hopefully I'll get to show you guys some stuff that's pretty cool. Take care of yourselves, enjoy your holiday season, and love on your loved ones. Take care, and be blessed, just like me, man. Take care.